2 dishwashing racks should be present at all times, one for trays and the other for soiled plates. Cutlery should be targeted for a large metal bowl filled with 1 measured unit of soak and shine along with an ample supply of warm water. A constant surveillance of this area is required to maintain a steady flow of available discharge space. Once a rack is full, be it tray or plate, it must first be prepped before insertion into the main Hobart dishwashing console. A powerful spray nozzle is located prior to the intake canal. Each plate and tray should be properly washed, and that means free of all stains and mutations by this highly cleansing kitchen device. Once the rack is prepped, you are ready to insert the clean plated or trayed rack into the Hobart internal belt-driven conveyor manifold, or HIBCM. Be sure to align rack runners with intake ratchet levers, thus allowing for proper transport and even sterilization. Once a cycle is complete, the rack should be left to cool for 60 to 90 seconds before it is touched by the ungloved human hand. This protects both the equipment and, more importantly, the meal team constituent. Once cooled and inspected for proper sanitary standards, the china can be placed in its appropriate storage space. Located between the kitchen and the serving plateau is a plate and bowl cabinet. All china and bowls must be placed and stacked evenly to ensure safety and for service withdrawal convenience. Large pans used for food prepping and dispersal are washed in a separate precinct commonly known as the pot sink. All excess debris must be scraped from the pans with a sanitary green nylon scrubber or a stainless steel scouring implement. Once this is properly accomplished, all parts must be inserted in the manner of plates and trays into the main Hobart dishwashing console. This procedure is also standard for tongs, large spoons, drink containers, and other oversized equipment. The storage area of large pots takes the shape of a large iron cross girder shelf unit located adjacent to the far wall in the dishwashing arena. This provides ample space for a large ensemble of oversized metal equipment. Frying pots, sieves, and oversized serving utensils are easily hung on the pegboard rack located above the post-prep scrubbing sink on the far wall of the food prep area. Another iron cross girder shelf unit is located in the pot sink precinct and is zoned for objects such as whips, cookie sheets, cake trays, and measuring cups. Once the dining period has expired, the meal team personnel must relieve the trolleys from their functional terminal positions, loaded with appropriate hardware, and return them to their respective standard non-functional dormant locales. For safety and sanitary reasons, the dishwashing area must be squeegeed of all excess water. Finally, the outside dispensing runway and all tables must be thoroughly swabbed, sanitized, and prepped for the next meal. Congratulations, friend. How does it feel? You've completed your meal team. Be sure to inform your supervisor of this fact in case he or she has any final instructions. Return your provided safety apron to its respective hook. You've just provided a valuable service to your Goddard community. Isn't it great to be alive? Wish the staff and your partners a happy day and quietly dismiss yourself from the cafeteria.
Never put knives in the sink. Never, ever, ever put knives in the sink. A life without a hand or digits can be a life of eternal frustration, not to mention social embarrassment.